Hello everyone, I'm Mr. West and welcome to the first of the videos looking at the vocabulary of arithmetic. In maths, it's really important that we use the right words to describe what we're doing. It makes sure that the people who we're communicating with understand exactly what we mean. Today, I'm going to quickly take you through some of the key vocabulary relating to addition. When we're thinking about addition, there are two main pieces of vocabulary you need to understand. The first word is addend, which you can see used twice here, and the word sum. Addend is the name given to the numbers that you add together when you're doing addition. Sum is the name for the total of the addends combined. Here we have two bags of marbles. This bag has 3 marbles, this bag has 2 marbles. If we wanted to find the sum, or the total amount of marbles combined, we could write an equation to help us. We could write 3 add 2, and hopefully you all know that 3 add 2 is 5. So, what does the 3 represent? What does the 2 represent? And what does the 5 represent? Well, hopefully you said, this 3 represents the number of marbles in this bag. This 2 represents the number of marbles in this bag. And this 5 represents the number of marbles in both of the bags combined, or the sum of the marbles. The 3 is our first addend, the 2 is our second addend, and 5 is our sum. Here are some other ways in which we might represent that addition. Here we have a part-whole model. 3 is an addend, 2 is an addend, and 5 is the sum. Here is a bar model. Which numbers are the addends? Which number is the sum? If you said that the 3 and the 2 are the addends and the 5 is the sum, you are correct. Not only are the 3 and the 2 the addends, they also represent the numbers from our bags of marbles. The 3 represents this bag, the 2 represents this bag, and the 5 represents the sum of both bags. However, in Key Stage 2, we often have to deal with much larger numbers than the ones seen in the context before. Here we have 2 parcels. One has a mass of 1,327 grams. The other, smaller parcel, has a mass of 294 grams. If I wanted to find the total mass, what equation should I write? Hopefully you said 1,327 add 294 and then equals. So the 1,327 represents the mass of this parcel, the 294 represents the mass of this parcel, and the as of yet unknown sum represents the mass of them combined. To find the sum, I'm going to use, or have used, column addition. In this column addition, can you identify the 2 addends? Which part is the sum? So hopefully you said this number and this number are both of our addends, and this number is our sum. So now we can write this here. So we have our first addend, our second addend, and our sum. Our first addend, our second addend, and our sum. This first addend represents the mass of this parcel. This addend represents the mass of this parcel, and the sum represents the mass of both of the parcels combined.